Check, check, check. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bearcat, and this is the early access release of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. I'll explain shortly, but I decided to burn the store down for the insurance money. So I'm just going to plug in a temporary name for the store, and we can talk about that later. Let's see. Let's go with that one for now. All right, so we're back in the tutorial for a brand new store. To start selling products, you will first need to order them. Head to the market store to purchase your first miniature boxes. Add them to your cart, then check out from your cart to arrange delivery. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to order 3 boxes because things seem to be a little busier in the store. So I want to make sure I have lots of stock. Your products have been delivered to your store. Retrieve the box, open it, and place it on the place the miniatures on the shelf. Then add a price tag. Your customers can then start buying them. All right. So, yes. So this is the early access release. It's no longer demo or playtest. Unfortunately, what that means is that older saves just don't really work. So it's best to start a new store in order to take advantage of everything. So the reason I wanted to stream today was to get the store open and see if I can get it back to part of where it was at. Okay. So, yes. Oh, here we go. Here we have a customer. Come on in. Yeah, so I wanted to restart the with a fresh save so I can take advantage of everything that's been added to the game. And so I want to stream so I can try and get through a couple of days quickly instead of just kind of repeating everything I've done in previous episodes. So welcome, and let's see what interesting stuff I can do with the store this time around. Hello, miss. How are you today? Right, and $2 is your change. Thank you for coming in. Hello, how are you? And $12 is your change. Thank you for shopping. All right. And $4 is your change. Hello, sir. How are you? All right, and your total is $128. Thank you for coming in. I'll be with you in just a moment, sir. I thought I saw someone there. I'm gonna go ahead and order some more stock. Let's get 3 more boxes. That seems like a good number. Hello, sorry for keeping you waiting. Your total is $96. Have yourself a fantastic day. I see people are getting started early this time around. Hello, sir. And $8 is your change. How are you today, sir? Starting out a brand new army, I see. All right, thank you for coming in. Okay, how are you today, sir? Total is 160. Thanks for coming in. All right, so we're just about at level 2, which means we can open the back room and access the mop and all those things like that. All right. Now we play the waiting game. And $16 is your change. Hello, sir. 128 is your total. Thank you for coming in. Hooray! Using the storage. The storage is a special area of your shop. It contains the office where you can manage and edit your store. So I can eventually hire from there. I can change the name of the store and whatnot. You can also store your product there in special furniture designed for this purpose. Unlike the rest of the store, customers do not have access to the storage. So go ahead and deal with that in a moment. All right, so sometimes customers will litter in your store. If your store becomes dirty, your shop becomes dirty, your shop score will decrease and customers are less likely to enter. Pick up trash from the floor to recycle it, and use the broom in the storage to clean up the stains. Stains we have. And get that thrown away. Hello, welcome to the Untitled Gaming Store. How are you today? Hello to the new viewers. How are your evenings going? Oh my, I'm out of stock. Did not even see that. Yeah, so compared to some of the previous playthroughs, the store seems to be a bit busier and customers are more open to making cases worth of purchases. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that so I don't lose any more sales. Right. And I can go review and move you into the corner where you belong. Next to the door. I can just grab it. Hello, miss. Sorry for the wait. All right. And your total is $96. There's your change. Thank you for coming in. Need to check something really quick. Oh, that's not the correct link. It seems. Settings. confused by things. Well, hopefully that works. I was just sharing the link in Discord. And I've not really streamed before, so I think it's shared, but I'm not entirely certain. So I'm not only a terrible store owner, but also a terrible streamer. So that checks out. It was probably an unnecessary amount of cash given. Okay, so things that need to happen. I need a poster. I'm going to go ahead and order a storage shelf. Not that I have anything in the back right now, but it's certainly going to help when that time comes. This in here quickly. All right. How are you today, sir? Also seems like an unnecessary possible money laundering scheme. And 128 is your total. Okay. Man, I am chewing through models right now. $4. Let's go ahead and order another ludicrous amount of models. Busy. Shelves already empty. Okay. Terribly sorry for the wait, sir. 32 is your total. And you are definitely up to something of ill repute. No need to break 100. 36 is your change. Thank you. Okay, and all right, welcome to looks like some more new viewers, so feel free to drop something in chat so I can make sure it is working and I'm not hallucinating. Awesome. So I've unlocked painting, table, and my favorite window standee. Going to want to do something with those pretty quick. I need one of those. I need two of those each, and let's just go ham. This next to the models. And it just occurred to me that the first shelf is not pushed up against the wall. Anyways, it is the end of the day, so I'm gonna have a minute to get my life in order once I finish up with these lovely, lovely customers. Alright, and 32 is your total. Miss. see it, but I'm narrowing my gaze at you. All right, let's throw the standee. This time, let's stick the standee in the corner. Grab a mop while I'm out here. All right, that's everything there. I'm gonna stick the painting table right up front here where everyone can see everyone's lovely, lovely paint jobs. Set our prices. Brushes seem more expensive than they used to be. I need so many boxes of models. Go ahead and get 4 because I'm gonna want to open some. Drop that for now. Take a quick Discord break. See if I can drop a link for some friends of mine in case they want to hop in, because I did not do that earlier. See if I can drop a link for some friends of mine in case they want to hop in, because I did not do that earlier. See if, all right. I think that's everyone. All right. Yeah, so let's 2, 4, 5. And power open some boxes. Figures. Of course, I can't get a complete set of models with half a case of miniatures. What kind of fool am I to think I could do otherwise? That is narrow. And I'll just put that in the back. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this day. Go ahead and end things there and move on to the next day. So, and as always, wait until I get some customers to walk up so I'm not burning daylight. Welcome, new viewers. Feel free to drop a message in the chat to let me know that everything's working good on your end. So if you are wondering, why does my store look smaller compared to my videos? So this is the early access release of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. Because of changes between the demos, the playtests, and this version, unfortunately some stuff breaks in moving saves over. So I decided to burn down my old store for the insurance money, start fresh on the stream, so I can get through a couple of days and get back to where we were. But I also want to use this opportunity to do a little viewer feedback. So I'm looking for a name for the store, and if anyone has any ideas of anything for layout that they would like to see, I would love to hear from you. So still no one walking by. I wonder if this guy's a customer. Sir, are you coming into my models? Come on in. Yeah, so a little bit of music. Sale of the day. How are you today, sir? Take care. Yes. So I don't want to order another box so soon. Stuff that unlocks at level 4 is more models in the miniature painting table. Okay, so I think I can hold off on opening some more until then. And then I can order a whole bunch of things at once. So yes. Hello, miss. How are you today, miss? And $96 is your total. Have a good day. How are you this morning? Right. Okay, $159 is your total. And $41 is your change. Thank you for coming in. And I feel like I'm going to need to buy some more paint real quick. $13 is your change. Thanks for coming in. Ooh. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get some of those ready. Order another box of brushes. Is that going to be enough models? More models. Okay. Unintentional, but that's fine. And I'll just toss those down there. Hello, sorry for the wait. And your total is $191. Have yourself a fantastic day. How are you today? And $167 is your total, and $33 is your change. Have yourself a fantastic day. All right, $231 is your total. And there's your change. Have yourself a fantastic day. Enjoy painting. There we go. Okay. rest of my stock out. It is crazy how quickly I'm burning through that. Hello, sir. 167 is your total. Thank you for coming in. Box of brushes. I cannot wait until... Sir, you dropped something. Sir, you dropped something. I think this is yours. You might want to keep it in case you need it. Alright. Yeah, I cannot wait till I get to level 10 and unlock the employee so that I can handle the Nova Hot store that I've opened. Awesome. So I've got the miniature table and the additional army boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and order probably some more paint. And 160 is your total. How are you today? 104 is your total. And that seemed wholly unnecessary. 96 is your change. $73 is your total. Looks like the other store is back at it again, sending their customers in to leave their garbage in my store. So improper. Oh man, I'm just hemorrhaging stuff right now. Get some paints out. Let's get some brushes, where are my brushes? Man, this is crazy. Alright, and 99 is your change. Thank you for coming in. And $31 is your total. There you go. 136 is your total. Looks like I've got a new viewer. Welcome, welcome. Some undead on the bottom where they belong. Okay. Top. And we got box guardians over here. This is absolutely maddening how quickly I'm moving through stock. Hello. 173 is your total. Alright, thanks for coming in. And 141 is your total. Alright, have yourself a marvelous day. Oh man. I need some base rolls. You people are killing me. Apparently it is Paint Your Models Day. 9. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Also getting killed on these delivery fees. Shiz. Sandbox paints. Alright, sorry for the wait. Your total is 146. And 54 zero change. Thanks for coming in. Alright, got a big painting night ahead of you. $4 is your change. Have yourself a fantastic day. Alright. The end of the day. End of the day and empty shelves. Have yourself a good day, sir. 139 is your total. Thanks for coming in. Oh, man. It was an absolutely savage day. Spare those. Let's grab this garbage one here. Okay, so the miniature sales table. Stick right over there. I'm gonna order some or open some boxes, and then I'm going to order some stock. That was crazy. Oh, I have a complete model. I'm going to hold off on assembling that. In the off chance I get another complete model. That is rude. I got one model. One single model. This is a cruel, cruel game. All right, so for those who have not seen, welcome to the new viewers. So I just opened a case of models and got one single complete model that I'm now going to paint. To paint a miniature, click on the circles when they align with the golden ring. The faster you paint, the more points you score, and the higher the miniature selling price. So, go ahead and get that started. Get this charming fellow out. Round that off to 90. And oh man. It has been a very busy first 2 days in the store. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 2 undead, a guardian, and go ahead I do not in fact know that. What is happening? Organize those shelves later. Ugh. Stop and take a quick breather. Have some tea. Okay, all right. Go ahead, start day 3. And I have somehow lost money. I don't think that's entirely true. So yes, for anyone new, I'm soliciting ideas for store names. If you have any, drop them in the chat. Which I believe is working, but it's entirely possible is not, because I'm not seeing anything. So please show your love in chat, as I wait for customers to completely wreck my store once again. I think with so many of those in the back, I can go ahead and open up some models. Oh, a bunch of models I can complete now. Awesome. I will do that as time permits. There you go. Have a good day, sir. Good morning. Your total is 111. There you go. Have yourself a good day. Let's go ahead and get some models assembled. And I can think about painting them shortly. Today, sir, your total is 108. Have yourself a fantastic day. Welcome. And 107 is your total. Have a good day. All right, $100 is your total. Thank you. Dirt on the floor. Okay. And pop up that hole. How are you today, sir? To grabbing my finely painted first miniature. Have yourself a fantastic day. And I think I'm out of paint. 39 is your total. Oh, no, I've got probably one box left. Have a good day. Guardians of the Box content. I will be right with you. Alright, $96 is your total. $4 is your change, and I've unlocked dice, rulebook, the basic gaming table, and another poster. Let's see if I can get those ordered today. There you go. Paints out. A couple more. Hello. $64 is your change. Or $64 is your total. $6 your change. Have yourself an awesome afternoon. And $169 is your total. Welcome to my new viewers who have joined so recently. One more. So yes, if anyone has been watching my previous episodes and they're wondering what has happened, I burned the store down for the insurance money. So this is the early access release of the game. New stuff added. Unfortunately, it also means that saves from the beta and playtest branches are unfortunately broken. So in order to take advantage of things like employees, I had to start a new version of the store. But I have not named the store as of yet, so I'm looking for store name ideas. So feel free to drop those in the chat or in comments in future videos, or the recording of this when it goes live. So even if you're not in the live stream today, you can still contribute. Those out. Yeah, I've got stock in the back that I haven't that I should be able to fit onto the shelf shortly. All right, let's see. We've got a big game ahead of you, miss. I wish you the best of luck. All right, and your total is 141. Enjoy the paints. And I am almost out of paints again. This is crazy. Okay. I got. No, I don't want to deal with those boxes right now. And $1 is your change. Thank you for coming in. $32 is your total. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to take this opportunity for the poster, gaming table, all of the paint, some more brushes. So we get that painting table out, or game table out, for people to enjoy. No. But can I put this in the worst possible spot? All right. Sorry for the wait. $2 is your change. 187 is your total. Thank you for coming in. How are you today, sir? 173 is your total. Enjoy the paints. How are you today? And $19 is your change. Thanks for coming in. Where's my paint? This is a madhouse. This game is so popular right now. I cannot keep it on the shelves. 146 is your change. Or your total, sorry. 143 is your total. Thank you for coming in. And 36 is your total. Let's put brushes back out. Pretty sure I can get some of these out now. For a moment. How are you this fine evening? Okay, so you got a big game coming up. All right, have yourself a fantastic evening. Stick that poster up there. It's a little bit more appeal in the store. Thanks for coming in. Ooh. I need another box of brushes. I need like 6 boxes of basic pictures. Oh, I haven't even gotten these yet. I'm gonna need another shelf for that. Oh boy. Okay. Need that guy out. And 142 is your total. And there is your change. Thanks for coming in. Alright, welcome to my new viewers. How is your evening? Mine is frantic and makes me want to cry. My shelves are empty. Okay. Where was I? I'm just gonna go ahead and order 6 of those. I need at least a demon, at least a guardian, probably another guardian. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the shelf for no, I need the shelf. Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna stick that with the paint, but that's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and get an enormous store order in. That's gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait. All right. Blah. So frazzled by that day, I don't even know where my shelves are. Alright, I should be able to put this shelf in right there. So welcome to the new viewers. So this is the early access release of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. So all of the fun stuff being added to the game that I'm hoping to get closer to unlocking, at least in this stream. Yeah, so I am looking for a name for the new store. I burned down the old store for the insurance money, so I could reopen this one and take advantage of the new version's features. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope everyone's evening is going fabulous. My day's been a little crazy. The swimming pool I go to, and the gym that is attached to the swimming pool, there was a fire. Well, I got nothing down there, so yeah, there was a fire in the pool. So I went to a different pool today, a little bit further away, and you know, changes is a thing. So unfortunately, I am a part of a couple of groups that reserve space at the pool to run events, and unfortunately those events are going to have to be postponed on account of burning fire. So can I get this in the corner? I cannot. Can I get this up here? Is that a bad place? Probably. I want to go ahead and move. Always banishing the paint into the back. I'm going to go ahead and move that so I can at least create a little bit of space. Maybe I can get a second game table in at some point. Right, so earlier I finally got enough parts to complete more than one model. So I'm going to go ahead and paint those so I can get those out for sale for tomorrow. So yes, I had a bit of a hectic couple days getting trapped outside in the not quite but wanting to be winter in my shorts while I was working out. Thankfully I wasn't in the pool and that, but so yeah, that was crazy yesterday during that fire, and then trying to find another pool that I could go to that had a gym and a hot tub that were open, which is apparently weirdly in short supply in my city right now. So yeah, it's been a couple of days. There we go. One more models to paint. All right, those are all nice and painted. That's it, actually. Am I the ghoulhound there? So I'm gonna go ahead and price these. and then I'm going to take another quick break to check on the stream. If people are chatting, unfortunately I'm not seeing it, so I want to quick look at that. It looks like it's working on my end. If I pull the stream up on my phone, I'm able to see it, but if that's not working on your end, I do apologize. Let's go. Yeah, so I can see that chat on my end. So if you're trying to chat and things are not working, my apologies. If you are in shock and awe at how incredibly quickly I'm moving through stock, silence is okay in that case. Finally making a profit, but I'm pretty sure that is a horrendous lie. So, but yes, please do feel free to drop a message in the chat if you have an idea for a store name, or any ideas you would like to see when it comes to things like store layout. I'm still just about level 6, so I think I unlock some paint and a book next, but I'm hoping go a little bit further. Don't think I'll get to unlock an employee today, but if I can get to level 7 or 8, that would be awesome, because that is where the old store was before I burned it down. So, which means then I will be kind of back to where everything was in the previous version of the store, and then can pick up and continue on with episodes from there. So, demons, I think, are full on. Oh, never mind. That's basic and not demons. Okay. What do I want to do while I'm waiting? How much is it? Expand the store. It's $800, which I can certainly afford, but I don't feel like moving all my shelves right now. So, good morning, sir. All right, awesome. Enjoy your game. The tune changed and I haven't memorized this part yet, so I cannot dance to it. $13 is your change. Thank you for coming in. Things have seemed to have slowed down slightly. We are store score of 30, which is 30 more than when I last checked. So the store score is kind of how attractive your store is. You get more points for posters and standees and whatnot. If it's really bad, customers may not want to come in. If it's really good, I guess they're just incredibly thirsty and come in and buy cases of models at a time. All right, thanks for coming in, sir. Hello, how are you this afternoon? And $30 is your change. Have a fantastic afternoon. But yes, I'm going to expand the store today. I think I'm going to want to get... do I hold out? That's a bit of a way days out. So yeah, I might get a second game table as well, because that brings in a little bit of passive income. And then just looks like a big proper game store. $36 is your change. Have a fantastic afternoon. Hello, sir. All right. I'm now really paranoid as to why my shelves are not bare. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's starting to. Yeah, so far, my shelves have been just stripped bare every single day. It's been just a frenzy trying to keep things on the shelf. Go ahead and order another box of rule books while I'm at it. Alright, hello sir. 201 is your total. And $4 is your change. Thanks for coming in. I'll be right back, sir. So we get some of these paints out. I'll get the brushes out as well. All right, 127 is your total. All right, so yeah, bigger shelves, new standee book, and spray paint. So, we'll see, but might be able to get that in before the end of the day, but it looks like if every other day is an indicator, it's going to take until the end of the day. 'Cause it's coming up on the end of work. In my head, that means the store is going to be full of people and not full of stuff. So I'll be right with you. Alright. So 86 is your change. Probably a little unnecessary to break that large bill, but I'll accept it. And $199 is your total. Thank you and have a fantastic evening. And 104 is your total. Thanks for coming in. All right. So you're hoping to start a Guardians army. They are super cool. Just scour for any garbage my customers are hiding on me. I've got some stock. The frantic running back and forth in and out of the stock room reminds me of some of the supermarket simulator videos I'd seen where people were just basically throwing their arms up in panic and frustration. Hello, miss. And 107 is your total. Alright, and $1 is your change. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, every time I run through the store, I kind of envision Kermit the Frog just screaming and flailing his arms like a weirdo. I can probably put these out. Surprise. Alright, and $199 is your total. Thanks for coming in. $8 is your change. Hello, hello. How are you this fantastic evening? 192 is your change, or is your total. No. I am out of paint again. thirsty monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and order 2 boxes of undead so I can maybe get those stocked up at some point. You animals, stop getting on my paint. Sorry for the wait. 107 is your total. Have yourself a fantastic evening. And $79 is your total. How are you this fine 7:20 p.m.? Have a good night. I wish you could pick up garbage with the box in your hand. I don't believe that's a thing. But I find quite often I turn around, there's a whole bunch of pieces of garbage, and then I'm having to run back and forth one item at a time. You can pick up multiple pieces of garbage, but if you got a box in your hand from restocking, you cannot. I don't want to restock. First, I'm going to expand the store. Going to... what do I want to do? Stick you in the corner. I want to get a sip of tea. I really want to order some double wide shelves. Probably one for now. Oh, my apologies. 206 is your total. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Yeah. So I think, yeah, one double shelf. Box of Robux. I was looking for that standee. I don't see, so go ahead and order. Moving so much paint, it is unreal. Won't be able to fill it up. Oh, I want 2 more boxes of paint, and 2 more paintbrushes. I'm gonna get 1 of the spray can. Those seem to not absolutely fly off the shelf. I got a rulebook. 3 basics. I think. Demons and Guardian. Alright, where are we at? I made pretty good progress so far. We're hour and change into the episode, and I'm almost at level 7 already, which is kind of interesting. Must have something to do with the cases of models I'm selling each day. But yeah, my recorded Let's Play, I'm at, or I was at level 7 before I burned the store down. And that took, I think, 4 episodes. So, making good progress. We might get some additional progress in today. We'll see what happens as time goes on. But right now, I'm having fun just playing. being silly in stocking the store, and it has occurred to me at this point of such, because I'm going to have to move all of these models to because I'm kind of about it. Oh. I'm especially happy because I do not have an empty box. Okay, I need that empty box. Alright. I paint later. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to move these out of the way for now. Because I want to get in here, maybe like that for the moment. Stick you over there for now. Because what I want to do, I want to be able to move the shelf for starters. I want to stick some shelves as end caps. Let's see if I have done this correctly. I haven't. I need to go over just a touch. Hopefully that is good. That looks kind of terrible. I can always solve that by pulling the shelf forward. And then I'm going to stick this one over here. This end cap thing is going to look way cooler once I have a bit more stock, and then maybe I can get that on, get another shelf on the backside. For now, get moving these over. That looks kind of cool. Even if there's a bit of dead space behind, that looks pretty cool. I'm happy. So, welcome to the new viewers. How has your day been going? We'll start there. So this is I did a short test stream the other night, just to make sure everything was working as well as it was going to work. But it's possible that the chat is not working, or everyone is very, very silent. I'm not sure, but I've been able to post messages in chat. But if anyone is saying anything, unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything, and I do not know why. I was able to see chats and chat with a friend of mine when I did my test stream, but I'm hoping that nothing is going wrong and that people aren't trying to post in chat and either I'm not responding to it or it's broken or something. I'm going to hold on to this box for a moment while I decide what I want to do with it. So I'm gonna just stick these over here for the time being. And prosperity. Yeah, so when you expand the store, if your posters are on the walls that get expanded, they drop back outside, so you can go ahead and reposition them. I'm gonna go ahead, put this poster up here, try and center it on that. Haven't decided where I'm gonna put that standee yet. What can I do? Something to ponder, but I'll just move that over slightly, and I guess I'll stick the standee into the window. Move that over slightly. So it looks a bit better. I can maybe move you a bit. There we go. And I can get rid of that. So I need prices on that. I need no other prices. I'm good for those. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to stick this flush against the wall. I'd be kind of happy if you could stick that in the back room. I don't believe you can. That would be fabulous. Yeah, so let's go ahead, close the store for the day. Pay my bills. Celebrate the profit I've made. Try to open the store from outside, but I can't because that's not how physics works. Yes, so yeah, so it's continue on. Probably what are we doing for stock? I don't put some iron dead. Whoever's running the marketing team of this miniature game, you are the worst person on earth. This game is such a racket. In real life, I don't even like paying MSRP on miniatures, let alone having to buy cases and cases of miniatures and not get a complete one is so savage. Nothing completed. No partial models. Hello, miss. Alright. Good morning. Total is $70. Have yourself a wonderful day. $64 is your total. And 36 is your change. And 174 is your total. Have yourself a fantastic day. What do I lock at 7? Lock. Oh, did I not unlock a novel? Oh, I did. Okay. Should go ahead and order that eventually. I unlocked the army books at 7, so what I might do is I might wait until then. Alright, and 18 is your change. Thanks for coming in. 189 is your total. Thank you for your patronage. $201, please. Thanks for coming in. And $79 is your total. 21 is change. Just pondering what I want to do with those books. Suppose I could stick them on that end cap there. Normally I like, when I get the army books, I like to stick them with the models. At the moment I don't have space for that, because if I move my shelves, unless I pull the game, yeah, okay, I'll pull the game table forward, expand down slightly, and then I'll stick the novel with the robots instead. Yeah, because there's a footprint here, I think, for pathfinding, so I need to ensure that these shelves have that. Alright. Hello, sir. Yeah, I think that's what I do, is pull the table towards me a little bit, and then I can add in one of these shelves over here, and then push the end cap further down. Hello, your change is $49. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Although I just had a cool idea. What's that? But, 209 is your total. $2 your change. Okay. Yeah, that little space in the corner. You get a bunch of like novels and art books and stuff. This would be a really cute place for them. And then yeah, maybe if I can get some more miniatures, get some more miniature selling tables, I can stick those over there. And 240 is your total. Have a good evening. 158 is your total. 42 is your change. Thanks for coming in. Let's go ahead and move this. Just there for now. I see you, floor garbage. Preparation for the omnibus, which I'm going to unlock with this purchase. So I also have the improved painting table, which just gives you a little bit more money, so I'm going to want to go ahead and get that. 48 is your change. Yes, let's order those. Order the new painting table. Order the army books, and order some more paints and brushes. The only downside of this is not being able to see the stock. Go through a couple customers and I'll restock the paint. 15 is your change. Probably should have ordered a and a spray paint as well. Too late for that now. I will be with you in a moment. Yeah, the end caps definitely work better for facing you. Or perhaps if I can hire some staff, it'll be a little easier to keep tabs on the store and not forget what's there. So 227 is your total. 23 is your change. Thanks for coming in. 108 is your total. Okay. Or garbage. $93 is your total. $7 is your change. Have a fantastic evening. Oh man. I'm just gonna stick these there for now. I'll move them at the end of the day. Oh, my store's ready for stock. Oh no. $41 is your change. Thanks for coming in. Welcome new guests. I hope your evening is just the best evening it can be. $76 is your total, and $4 is your change. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so welcome to the new viewers. So this is the early access, full release, not full release, but the early access version of the game. So I burned my store down for the insurance money in order to ensure that I can take advantage of the new gameplay. So, I'm just kind of speed running it, so to speak. To get my store back to where it was, which is right about now, actually. But maybe see if I can unlock a little bit before I go back to recorded episodes. But I wanted to stream today because today is the release date for the game. So I wanted to help celebrate that and build up some hype. I'm going to balance some stock out, so bear with me a moment. Yeah, so I wanted to do a sort of congratulations stream for the developers to celebrate the game coming out and to, yeah, get some of that kind of reset progress going. How many do okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to consolidate some of these boxes. Not that I ever go into my stock room for actual stock. I need all of the models. Stick that there. I also need this box. So, I'm gonna stick the books on. Actually, no. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna stick the books on the end here. Put the unique armies on this side, and the basics on this side. I think that's what I want to do this time around. So bad how little stock I have. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. Okay, let's get these over. Throw those over there. Okay. Oh dear. Let's get a price on those. Those are already priced. Okay. I need everything. Just everything. Let's start with that. Six, and spray paint before I forget. Anything else I can do? Get that other. I'm gonna sell this. So get this one out. Avoid restocking for a few more minutes. Okay. What order did I get to? Alright. They're going to be huge empty. This, I think this middle column I'm going to leave empty for now. Because I do unlock some larger boxes and I think increased rarity boxes, so I'll leave space for those. I think I unlocked those next level. So I'm leaving that empty. There's another kind of primer you get a little bit later. So I'm reserving space for that. Those don't seem to sell super quick, so one facing of each seems to be fine. Don't know why I went in the back of that. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Another stock shelf in the back. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. If you have purchased this game, I hope you're enjoying it. It is now available as of today in early access. I think it's about $15 Canadian. So pretty affordable. If you have not been playing it, or if you haven't played the game yet, I hope you are enjoying whatever it is that you're watching. I hope that I'm an entertaining enough host. Yeah, I definitely need some boxes back, or shelves back here. Okay, so I want to move this. So these can overlap slightly. I have to move corner standy. So hopefully that doesn't break pathfinding too much. I might move. Stagger those. It's ugly, but it is what it is. I can't quite. Actually, no, I can't get that in. Never mind. I was gonna try and stick that in the corner, but that's probably a terrible idea. So, actually, I'm gonna pull this forward. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Yeah, I want to stick with books. Because I think I'm gonna move you to that. So I'm gonna do a little bit over that window, so I'm not having trouble getting back here to hit the store side. So got one more empty shelf to do something with when that happens, but an end for today. It's lying to me and saying I lost money again, only because I had to restock literally everything. Just queue up some more dice. I don't need them yet. They're still they're a lot in a box, so that's really nice. You don't have to stock those up too often either. Get that shelf ready to go. Got our updated painting table. No pre-assembled models. So wait for some customers to come by before I open. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a short break to refill my drink, and then we'll get on with the day. Okay, and I'm back. So, see, we have a couple new viewers in. So, welcome to this. So I mentioned before, I am soliciting names for the store. And of course, any feedback on things to do other than expand the store so I can clean up this mess. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem that chat is working properly. I've thrown a couple of test messages into chat. I'm seeing them. I'm able to see them on my phone, but I don't know if you lovely folks, if you've been trying to post the chat, I am not able to see it for some reason. Or if you're not able to post the chat, big shrug, technical difficulties and jank and all that. So, but when this goes up as a VOD, that should be tomorrow night or Friday morning. It takes a little while for that to process. Feel free to drop in the comments or the comments of any of the other videos if you want to go back and watch. What would you like to see as the name for the store? And I'll go looking through the comments for suggestions. So even if we can't have a lovely little fireside chat today, I'll I will check the comments for any suggestions people have. But yeah, really sad the chat doesn't seem to be working. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I was hoping to chat with some folks tonight, but it is what it is. Get one more you out. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope your night is going swimmingly for you. That's a terrible choice of words considering what I was saying earlier. My local pool kind of sort of not really burned down yesterday. There was a fire at the pool yesterday when I was there, so we had to evacuate and all that. But it meant to get my workout in. I spent the day looking for a pool that was open today, because there are some of the pools in my city are closed for renovations. Some of the pools, their hot tub is not working, and that's a filthy crime. So trying to find a pool that had a gym, because yesterday was supposed to be my gym day, so today was, but also had a hot tub that I could loiter in afterwards. So that was a bit frantic. So yeah, my last 2 days has been a little bit frazzled. I didn't see the fire. No one was hurt. It was right at right when the pool opened. So it was just kind of more annoying than anything. But I think there were only a handful of people in the pool when it got reported. So everyone is safe, but it does mean my local pool is shut down at the moment, and I have no idea when it's opening, which means I just have to keep checking out other pools in the city, I guess. Go back to the pool I went to today, or see if any of the others have anything super exciting to offer. But yeah, means unfortunately, it's my local pool, so any pool I drive to is, I have to drive there, which not bad. Driving my city is actually pretty decent, but it's just that, that much, a little bit more time onto a day already. So, but yeah, I also, I'm in a group that does private pool rentals as well, so those are just completely up in the air right now. We have no idea when the pool is going to reopen, so no idea when those can keep running, so I feel bad for them. So yeah, more turmoil in trying to pretend that I exercise a little bit more on my day. But some of the other shenanigans in my life has calmed down, so one less thing to worry about, which is very refreshing. So hopefully things will return to some semblance of normality. So, and then I can figure out an upload schedule, because I still haven't figured that out yet. But I've been doing Mondays and Fridays. Just gonna pass these on here to get them off the floor. I'd like to add maybe Wednesday if I can, but that hasn't been working out this week because of the live stream. I don't expect to have another episode of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator, just because the VOD will be going up, Thursday night, Friday morning, like very late Thursday night. So that seems kind of silly. I might see if I can record an episode of Retro Rewind. Maybe throw that up on Friday. Yeah, I'd like to get a couple series running. See what people think of that. Of course, try a handful of other games I'd like to try. So see if I can get some episodes of those out. But yeah, well, everything's been a bit hectic. That just has not been happening. Okay, apparently just scared that guy away. I like in Retro Rewind, you have a flyer stand. So if your store is empty, you can kind of run out and start bugging people in the street. So I was thinking it'd be nice if I could kind of stand outside and give out flyers while everyone is shopping. All right. I swear there was another. Okay, yeah, there was. Let's see. How's my stock over here? I need some more Robux out. Yeah, definitely gonna want to expand the store so I can get into this corner a bit easier. How's paint doing? This game, the miniature game in this game is so popular. The insatiable thirst of customers. I'm pretty sure these are all repeat customers. It's just buying everything off the shelf. So having some challenges keeping paint in store. You can only get there are only so many paint sets and paintbrushes in a case, and you can only get so many of them on the shelf. So it's with the customers being as thirsty as they are, it's really tricky to keep those in stock without just like ordering 6 cases of them and going absolutely nuts, which would look terrible. So not but I can go ahead and order. Got some spray paint, so I'll get that out. I'm gonna want another box. I see you, garbage. Yeah, so 2 paints, a brush, another can of spray paint, all of the basic boxes. And some more Demon and Guardian books. And the store's closed. Hello, miss. 108 is your total. Have a lovely evening. I cannot wait till I unlock the cashier. Or I think it's just the general employee. You can have them do whatever, but it'd be so much easier to stay on top of stock when either I have a cashier who can work on customers, or I can stay on cash and they can work on restocking. I highly suspect the hired staff are going to be really slow, because that seems to be the thing in every game. I know I have some stock back there, but quite frankly, it's not going to matter. don't have any payments. The shelves will be full, and then I can at least have some stock during the day if I do notice some things are starting to run out. And then, you know, I'm doing pretty good for on money for once. I'm usually a little bit cash starved in previous playthroughs, so what I might think about doing is I didn't order any of those. Thankfully, I have some in stock. No. Yeah, what I think I might do is get some more back shelves, and then that will give me lots of room to get lots of back stock, so that this isn't so frantic and kind of messy. One box of demons, one box of undead, one box of books, one box of rule books. Yes. Do I? No, those are basics. Demons, undead, rule books, and the novel. I get the new game table tomorrow when I unlock that. So get rid of I should be able to do that. Maybe get rid of both of those. Order the new table in. Should also get some unlocks there. So we'll go ahead and order this stuff now, get it out, and then move on to the next day. Again, no idea why I did that. Instead of going outside. Oh well. I wonder if I should try and expand the store again. Things are cramped, but the new table, yeah, that'd be $3,000 to replace those two tables, and you want to replace them together because customers seem to favor the lower quality table. Just want to get this out of the way, maybe get another painting table. Yeah, they seem to favor the lower quality tables, so you want to have the same types of ones. Get a little space for maybe tomorrow's a table day as well as the new unlocks. End of day 6, going into day 7. Yeah, so maybe if I can get rid of both of those, order the new table, order a second painting table, so I can get a little bit more of that in, and then if the day goes well, I can expand the store and get a little bit more space going, because this is awful. So, what, you know what, actually, no, I can't really do that. Ooh, ooh, the queue on the cash register is too big. I could move it over, but, yeah, Anyways, yeah, what I was thinking is expand this store, push all the shelves back a little bit, and then I can maybe start getting game tables down the middle of the store instead of on the periphery, and then I don't know, move painting tables back there so they have yeah, once you expand the store a few times, you get a little bit a lot more room to work with, so you can make better use of it, or maybe line up the miniature tables down the middle or something. And just, yeah, once, I think after the next expansion, it just opens up enough flexibility to really start doing some crazy things with layout. So I see I have a handful of new viewers, so welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't know if the chat is working, so no one's been able to send me their lovely messages, but when this goes up as a VOD, I am looking for a name suggestion for the store. So if you have any, you can either drop them in the comment section, and I'll go looking for those, or you can drop them in the comments of any of the previous videos if you should happen to want to go back and watch some of those. But yes, this is the early access release of this game. So this game is on sale now. I think it's about $15. I think it is in fact on sale. So if you're looking to get it, get it now. But yeah, I think it's about $15 right now on Steam. So you can start your own horrendously overpriced miniature game store. There's such a running joke when it comes to the prices of these models and the cases of stock you need to open in order to get even a single assembled model. It's pretty funny, but yeah, the profit margin on this is just so absurd. There was a joke in Discord earlier today that the developers are secretly on the take with Games Workshop over just how silly expensive this miniature game is. Awesome. Yeah, so I get the big box miniatures I can run down the middle, the white spray paint, another novel, and the better game table. So can pray I have enough time to get those in today, but more likely getting those after the store closes. But we'll see. If we wish hard enough, maybe something will happen. 7, I am out of demons. Okay, I'm gonna order stuff. Out of demons. Let's get 3 big boxes of those. Let's get a box of those. Let's get a box of those. And get that stuff out. So of demon books. And 117 is your total. Thank you for coming in. $54 is your total. And 53 is your total. See, out of the corner of my eye, I still have paints on the shelf, which is always refreshing to see. So, yeah. Let's get some of these out. I love that prices are even numbers. They're not silly blah 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 and 83 cents nonsense. I love that because it makes it really easy to really quickly price things, especially in a hurry like I'm doing right now. Get these on the shelf. Yeah. So there's the the button for price rounding, but coming in at the already in even number, it's just such a nice quality of life thing. In one of the previous beta test builds, there was fluctuating retail prices, and that was the worst because of course everything goes up or down by weird amounts. But yeah, having to go through there, unfortunately weren't notifications, so having to just go through your store every day and manually check all the prices was truly awful. And then you get like, the dice go up by 20 cents, but you can't increase the price of the dice to a nice like around like 50 cent or holdable price, because customers don't seem to really be fond of paying above the market price. Normally in these games, it seems you just mark everything up 10% at a minimum, but that seems to just stop the game dead. So, more paint. Cursed, always more paint. Yeah, so my train of thought has derailed. Give me a moment while my brain buffers. I don't think I have any rulebooks. Yeah, so in that build, prices changed every single day, and it was really awful because you just had to know that they changed. So you're going in, you're changing it, you're trying to balance pricing, so you're not dealing with a lot of change because change is the worst. But the prices would only go up or down so much, so you are sitting in this weird situation where you're like, okay, the price has changed, but once I round everything off and try to get everything a reasonable price, it's right back at the price that I had set the previous day. So it's like you just spend like 10 minutes at the opening of the store changing all your prices, only to actually not end up changing them. So it's just like really, really frustrating. So I'm so happy they took that out. If they are revisiting it, I wish they don't, but if they are revisiting it, I hope it's a little bit more stable and less silly. Boy, was it silly. And while I'm at it, I'll just fill this last shot. Just drop that right there. I'll come and deal with it later. $55 is your total. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm the worst business owner. $140 is your total. Have a good evening. Awesome evening. That seemed unnecessary, sir. That seemed unnecessary. 113 is your total. That's kind of also necessary. I used to live in Japan, and entirely cash society, no qualms about breaking like the biggest bills. It was kind of silly. Yeah, walking around with hundreds or thousands of dollars in your pocket, and this is living there. This is not as a tourist. but yeah, just so much money in their pocket. And then places just have no problem breaking absurdly large bills. One thing I had fun with, I forgot how to jump. So in Canada and in countries that are sane, you as a retail employee, you might encourage customers to sort of buy up their what they're paying with. So let's say, so we have that like $101 purchase. You might ask a customer for an extra dollar, so that you can then just give them $100 back. But doing that in Japan was the funniest thing, because it just broke people's brains. They had absolutely no idea what I was doing. It was so confusing every time I did it. So not only are you breaking absurdly large bills, but you're getting back so much change all the time. And no one seemed to have a problem with that. So it was really funny. In terms of stock, I need nothing too rare. Story mode. I think I might be half decent on basics. I only need 2 of those. Just order large for good measure. What else do I need? So I've got those new tables coming in. I might want to expand the store. Some new rulebooks and order. That's the second one, correct? Order another box of those because those are starting to get low. I will not be expanding the store. Close, but yeah, once my bills are paid, I'm not gonna have enough to expand, but what I can do is I can expand probably pretty quick tomorrow, which is exciting. Because once I expand, I can maybe get the game tables in the middle of the store. I haven't opened any models, so I won't do that yet, but that's sort of a long-term thing. I can maybe run those down the center as well someday. But there's the bottom. So yes, in one of my earlier videos, I had asked, I don't know why there was an H on there, if you were to win the lottery and have enough money to play this game, what army do you think you'd want to play? So if you haven't played the game yet, so there's demons, there's guardians who are the humans, and there's undead. Why is that not priced? So what army do you think you would play in this game if you had enough money to do so? You probably don't. But you know, or what? Are there any armies maybe that you would like to see added to the game? That might be a fun discussion topic. So yeah, I'd love to hear what people's ideas are. I have no idea what the devs are planning on when it comes to adding things. I know they've mentioned some board games, some other like supporting media, but I don't know if they're planning to add other armies or if they're planning to add any other armies or any like, you know, a second like sci-fi game or something like that. I I think that would be really, really cool. If they could do that. But, it would require a lot of extra coding, a lot of extra time. Even if it played the same way, they'd probably code it separately. So that's gonna have to be a no. Drop that in there. Break that space. Printing table. Secret stock. Yeah, I'd love to see, what else the developers have in store, but, are there any other kind of wacky ideas people have? Okay, that, so it looks different. What would you love to see in the store? Or what other products do you think would look super, super cool here? And in the interim, what army would you play? So I'm going to just move that really quick to clear that price tag, so I can get the novels on the bottom. They look nice. And then quick drink break. We're at a little over 2 hours, so I think what I might do is I might play to the end of day 8 and then consider calling that the stream. I have now exceeded where I was at with my recorded videos. Either I'm incredibly lucky, or perhaps some tweaking has been done to increase the customer flow. So I have made a bit more money a bit quicker this go around. Loud boxes are loud. A little bit more money this round than I previously had. So I got to level 8, whereas I think I was only at level 7 previously. So getting to the end of day 8 would be a really good place to leave off and pick up again for recorded videos. So I'll grab a couple of each. See if I can get some more completed models. And then cry in stress as I try and paint them while people are in the store. I can't remember if the game pauses while you're painting. That would be absolutely delightful if it did. I can get some of these completed models out, and then get some stuff back on the table in the center. So, 39 is a change. Thanks for coming in. So all in all, burning the previous store down for the insurance money has been profitable. Sitting on a little bit more of a cash safety net. I don't know what I was counting. A bit more cash as a safety net, and doing a little bit better in terms of where the store is at. So a net gain for insurance fraud. Hello, your total is $70. Kind of was your change. Thanks for coming in. And $3 is your change. Have an awesome afternoon. It's getting a little messy, so I'm going to have to take a moment to deal with that. the store. So I'm gonna have to take some moments and figure out what I want to do with my ADHD. Do I want to expand the store? Do I want to put together some models? Which is kind of the story of my life. Hello, sir. 139 is your total. Have a good afternoon. Let us assemble some models. So if you have not seen this game, there is, you actually can play at the game tables. I have no idea what the rules are. The devs are, I believe the devs are French. And so they've said that they have a French, like rule book that can explain how to play the game. There's tutorials and prompts and stuff, but I'd like to sit down and think through how to play the game, get an idea of how to even put together a team to play with before I give it a shot, because I tried it and just lost tragically. So I'd like to spend a bit more time with it before I try that out, but that is something you can do with your completed models as well, other than just selling them. Let's do one more. Ooh, I think I've seen that one before. And there are display cases as well that you unlock at some point. So if you've got really cool or like really rare models, you can hoard them for yourself and put them on display. And I don't know, maybe pull them out for your army when you want to play. Outlook not so good on doing any painting today, so that'll have to be an after closing task. So no extra miniature sales, but I've got a whole bunch I can get down whenever that happens. All right, and 248 is your total. And you're insulting $2 of change. Thanks for coming in. 176. Have a fantastic evening or late afternoon. Okay. Start checking on my stock. Paint again. Surprise. Rulebooks. Out. There's much room there. The rival bandit has struck again. So there's a more expensive box of the basic miniatures that you unlock. I think it's like rare parts and customers will occasionally drop opened and discarded boxes, but I don't sell this. So it only makes sense that customers are going to another store, buying stock from them, coming here, leaving their garbage, and buying more models. And I'm convinced that it is a plot by the owners of this rival game store to insult me for not being at the level where I can order those products yet. those. Let's go ahead and order that. I will roll over to level 9 probably by the end of the episode. So I'll have to order more stock, but surprise. The shipping fees suck, but you seem to make money quick enough that it's not too noticeable, but it's like, order a box of things, oh god, panic, and then like by the time you get everything stocked up again, oh god, everything's out of stock again, and then yeah, ordering is sometimes minutes apart. Because yeah, it's tough. 124 is your total. Thanks for coming in. I think I'm doing good with my books over there. Getting some out though. I want to grab books. I'm gonna make a big mess and I'm gonna clean it up later. Because I'm the owner and I get to do that. Reminiscent of the earlier builds of the game where they didn't have the stock room. So it's just like piles of boxes everywhere. Alright. How are you doing this fine evening? Looks like you've got a game coming up. Probably paint. Hey, called it. Customers coming in today. There's what I did. Hello, sir. Total is 194. Have an awesome evening. And this place is a mess. Any more garbage? Lots of mopping. Have a good evening. Boxes go in the back. Guardians. You up? Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing quite good for money. So I'm going to be expanding the store, and then do that. Do some cleaning. Do some last backroom stock up. Let's see what happens. So expand. Yeah, I'll just keep these. Oh, yeah, anyways. Keep these against the wall. Back over there, I might be needing shortly. Cap one, double shelf one. woefully unnecessary, but do I want to order a double shelf? What do I unlock? You know, unlock level 9 immediately. Cool. Nothing. I think that's epoxy putty. The green stuff. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that. What I was thinking is getting a double shelf and replacing this, but not necessary because I do have a spare shelf, but I also don't have any extra big items coming in, so no real point. I was thinking if I had those gold packs coming in, maybe that would be a good time to do it, but I do not. Let's get this poster up here. You get some more decor, so that's I can pretty up the store in the future. That's a little better. Let's move a bit further down. Okay. Actually, let's stick this over here. Yeah, let's stick that right there. Where it's not in the way at all. Back room clear, and then figure out what else I need to order for stock. Paint all of those models, and then I think call it a day. Once again, my apologies for the chat seemingly not working. I'm not sure what that's about, and I'm not sure what I can do about it, if anything. So, but hopefully, you know, feel free to drop some comments when the VOD comes out, or go back and drop them in some of the other videos. So I want one of each of the armies, one of the large, 3 of the basic. Basic. I need some more spray paint. I'm gonna order one more paint just to say I have it. Another box of rule books. First novel, the second one still. Our spare army books. Merch for that. Do I have everything? Should I order another painting table? The answer is yes. Well, actually, the answer is no, I should not. Am I going to? The answer is yes. Okay. You know, I should probably get more game tables in rather than painting tables. But yeah, now that this is freed up, I should be able to get another couple of tables down there, which would be super cool. So I can get all of the passive income. Two there. Go back on the shelf. Almost full on stock. Kind of maybe sort of not. Goes up somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna want to think about getting some more stock shelves soon, and then start properly keeping stock. All right, it is painting time. All of the painting mini game. I wish painting was this easy in real life. I wish my hands worked properly, so painting would at least be easier. But yeah, I wish painting was this easy, because then I'd have painted models. So there is timing to this. So if you wait too long, the game ends. So that's why I was sort of hurrying it. Never get that. Why do I go for that? I'm never going to make it. This is a cool looking one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. This is actually really funny because I'm absolutely terrible at quick time events. I can't play rhythm games. I'm usually quite bad at quick time events, but I've been getting lots of practice as I was playtesting the game. Yeah, it's a processing issue, so seeing what's happening and then reacting quickly enough. My reflexes are pretty poor, so generally not good at stuff like this. But yeah, they did make some changes to the mini game in the past, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. So I'm gonna sort by army because I want to see. I like grouping my lines together. So let's get you down. Let's get you down. Let's get you down. Let's put that on this side. Correct. Holy moly. Do I have any really low? 90. You're a little better. 93, 92. I'll leave those out. Reasons. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what that's going to be. And I think that's going to be the end of today. So, pay my bills like a good boy. So yes, thank you for everyone for joining me for the stream. Once again, my apologies for the chat. See, oh hi, I have a chat. Hello, hello, Albaster. I missed that. I hope it was recent, because I missed that. But yeah, yeah, I don't know if something was going on with chat because didn't seem to have anything coming in. But let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of the armies. Let me know what you think of getting a title or a name for the store. Drop some suggestions in the comments of videos or in the chat if you're really quick. Thank you all for watching. I don't know how often I'm going to stream. This was kind of a celebration day for the release of the game. So I don't know if I'm going to stream too terribly often, but if that's something that you would like to see, do let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to continue working on some recorded videos, picking up from the end of this save, and trying out some other games because, doing stuff is fun. So if you did enjoy the video, if the stream wasn't too boring for you, please do subscribe to the channel. I appreciate, seeing numbers go up, but more so, I appreciate people who are watching being able to get notified of when those videos do come out. So also give a thumbs up to the stream and to any videos that you've enjoyed watching. Share the channel with your friends. Tell your loved ones, hug your pets. But yes, thank you for joining me for my launch day stream of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator, which is now in early access, now available on Steam for about $15 Canadian. And I look forward to seeing you again